Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2! I've gotten down to Maggot Layer 3. I went and got the waypoints I could. Of course, I can't get, like, the Palace Cellar waypoints because, well, those are going to be beyond, you know, our grasp right now until we get the staff. But, in regards to being down here, that's just because getting through here is just slow and a drudge. Basically, I have to sit there and let my mercenary take him out. Mercenary's currently bugged, so he'll walk up in front, stab them, they'll sit there, keep trying to get to me. They can't get around his fat butt, so yeah, he just kills them slowly. I do add corpse explosion traps just because it makes life a little bit easier, but other than that, it's just slow going and kind of meh. So, yeah, that's what we did with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out this guy that's sitting right in the little doorway real quick, because he could be a little bit irritating. And that can take out the little eggs, and then we can move forward and actually start dealing with the rest of this garbage and start doing corpse explosions in just a little bit. I want to get some more death in here. There we go. Now we actually have a decent amount of death, so we can start doing corpse explosions on anything that's left, and anything that's lightning immune should die to that. Oh, mercenary leveled up. Sweet. And I think everything in there is dead. Yeah, it is. Okay. Don't want to walk in there just yet until we have all the little splats gone. Did find this on the way down. 9 stamina. Going on the ground. And we got a Dole rune. Sweet. They're okay. It's not really that useful for that many things. But, yeah, it's rune word only kind of situation. If I remember correctly, it's like plus... Yeah, it's replenish life. It's meh. Very meh. You could go for like a max replenish life build, maybe? Question mark? I'm not so sure that's going to be a good thing. And yes, we actually are using Spirit right now. I should note... Not really the best thing. It's there. And yes, I do have a 4-socket Balrog blade. That's just for my collection of just-in-case stuff. We'll see if I actually end up doing anything with it. Better to have it in mules than not have it when you want it. So this is what we've got as far as map goes. We've already gotten the, well, shaft. Let's go get the amulet, and then we'll go down and get our skill points. I'm not really in a huge rush to get more skill points. We're doing okay. With the plus skills, we have actually reached that 1,000 damage point. Not on the bottom end, but it's good enough. So it does help us deal with some lightning immune, so let's go ahead and drop these out, start doing some corpse explodey ones as well. And just so we can keep this guy from reviving as many of them as possible. He's immune to fire and magic. He's not immune to anything that we really are doing. We do have to kill these salamanders down here just in case bad happens. So let's start moving up to mercenary. Go, get back up here. We just have to get up here and actually deal with these guys a little bit. And so just in case bad happens, we can come back quickly from the waypoint and not have to worry about fighting things on the way down, or at least not fighting a lot of things. If we leave 1 or 2, it's not that big of a deal, but if we leave like all the enemies just lingering around, it can be a very bad deal. There we go. Corpse explosions. Yay! Ooh, we got... Oh, ow. You are a pain in the ass. Go away. There. Nice. So he did. We're going to go ahead and drink a healing potion. Mercenary should be okay. He is bugged, so we don't have to worry about him near as much. That thing is probably, yep, reviving skeletons. It's fine. They're not lightning immune either. So as long as we're just dropping these out in front as we go up, we should kill anything that can be, well, a pain to us. And that's the nice thing about traps is we can cast it at the edge of our vision, and it basically acts as an untargetable ally that can target things within its, like, area of vision, which means that we don't get spotted as often as we would with, like, say, a sorceress. So, moving forward, just dropping traps, doing what we can with that. And that's going to go up there and should nuke pretty much anything in here. If we have anything left afterwards, we can probably take it out with grenades. Let's go ahead and drop 1 over there to see if we get any enemies in that little site. Nope. So let's go ahead and just keep going. And we might want to drop out some of the explodey traps because I think the, boss mob is immune to lightning. Yep. Ow! Jesus! Ouch! Completely gone on the mana end there. Let's go ahead and pop this. And where is he at? Oh, there he is. Go! Kill him! Kill him, mercenary! Kill him! Let's go ahead and drop out some corpse explodey traps. And that should take him out. Because he's not fire immune. Yeah. You can only be immune to 2 things at once. You can be resistant to as much as you want, but you can only be immune to 2 things at once. That keeps things from being impossible to kill, because most characters can at least muster 3 elements. Like, even the barbarian, physical and magic from his actual attacks, and then he can drop out elemental damage through, like, charms and stuff like that. It's going to be slow as hell, but he's probably the worst off whenever it comes to that kind of stuff, so... it is what it is. So we've got that done. Let's go ahead and talk to Dragnon. Hi, Dragnon. Yep, you're cool. We're cool. Let's go get our next waypoints. Just real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and just run down here. Hi, stay out of trouble, blah, blah, blah. Yep, we're just ducking down past these guys. We're not even gonna really bother to fight that much. We'll drop traps along the way, maybe get some extra experience, but for the most part, we're just trying to get to the, actually, we'll go through Arcane Sanctuary as well, but we're just trying to get waypoints. Bye, guys. Yeah, you guys actually have high magic resist, by the way. Those little bastards. Let's go ahead and just drop this in the doorway, deal with as many guys before we actually go through there as possible. Yeah, those guys are immune to poison. I'm kind of surprised they're taking... Oh, this guy's immune to lightning. But the archers, I'm kind of surprised how little freaking damage they take. And they are blocking the door. So, fuck them. So, we're going to drop these out. Yeah, they're taking a decent amount, but not a lot. We were getting bad rolls back there, too. It didn't help anything. So, this is going to be, I think, ice guys. Yeah, we'll just drop those in, take them out. We'll grab the healing potion that dropped over here, just to be on the safe side. And down we go. Shouldn't have too many more hard blocks down here. Of course, that's usually not a spot with hard blocks either. Hey, I want to run, not target them, please. Thank you. Just running down past them. Not even going to bother to fight most of the enemies in here. Just not a pleasant experience. Hi, guys. Ouch. Well, at least we got Frost Nova. And they are blocking all the doors. Good lord, son. Okay, sorry for the jump cut there. Don't know whenever I put it in, probably whenever I was starting to head down here. But needless to say, I ran into a very, very annoying spawn on this. Unfortunately, it basically made it so that there was like 2 bosses on a door, and then Fire Eye was on a door. The bosses were all lightning immune, and I was like, yeah, I got salty. Because generally speaking, down here, the only lightning immunes you usually have to worry about are going to be those little frog-looking dudes. We've got a fire shrine just sitting right there, which is unpleasant. That's a cool shrine design, though. Don't see it very often. But, yeah, they were boss mobs on doors like crazy, so it was really, really irritating. Let's go ahead and drop some lightning traps in there, see if anything is nearby. I want to be, like, extra cautious going in here because... yeah, we might run into the same situation. I'm not even better prepared for it. I have Azrael bugged. Hopefully that works to our advantage. Let's go ahead and... oh, yep, we have got a lightning immune coming in after us. Block him. Okay, so he should come around the corner there. Come on, there you go. We can take these guys out. That's why I got the grenades, but I can't sit there and tank, like, multiple boss mobs of them. Especially whenever they're all lightning enchanted and lightning immune. So it's kind of like, not pleasant. So I got extra salty with that. So we're going to drop we're going to do a little bit slower in here. Fire Eye is probably still completely right on that door, judging by the light circle in there. Unless he's in this other room. Thankfully, Fire Eye won't aggro on our mercenary, but the rest of these little idiots will. Let's see. Can we actually get you with some grenades? We're just going to keep throwing grenades out until he dies. But like it's nasty. Hopefully this room is not the same way. It could be. Could very potentially be, but we're coming in from an alternate side. We had a bunch of those guys, those lightning skeletons in there instead of like archers and stuff. The lightning skeletons, in small groups I can deal with them, but they can get pretty painful, especially considering I switched over to the Monarch, which gives me a little bit less of all resists. And we can actually, yes, we can throw grenades through grates for some reason. Don't know why. And yes, the archers and the mages will target the mercenary, whereas the gorilla guys will not. Let's see. Will that actually kill what's in there? Hopefully it will. I mean, it's moving whatever it is. Yeah, it's skeleton archers. That's a lot better. That's a lot less painful. And we are going to let those kill them and just rip them to pieces. Unfortunately, they are pretty durable to us, so let's go ahead and drop that out to deal with the archer that's over there. Yeah, that dealt with it. Okay, so no more enemies in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and just drop these in. We're taking it cautious, because I do not want to have to deal with that. And we've got lightning immune. Okay, so he's going to start coming up here. He might be poison, judging by the fact that his hands, I think they were green. Go ahead and drop an explodey trap in there, see if that'll actually do some work on him. Yes, it will. And, oh, a lot better. Oh, yeah, whenever I came in the reason I had to do a jump cut is whenever I came in, there was a boss electrical group there that was lightning enchanted. There was a boss gorilla group right there that was lightning enchanted, physically blocking the door. I couldn't even like squeeze through or wiggle through because ranged AI is retarded. But yeah, and we'll see if you guys are right there. Thankfully, you shouldn't be lightning immune. Majority of time, he's not lightning immune. And I don't think they can figure out how to go through the partially closed door. That's what happens whenever the doors are layered. Can we actually cast this in there? Yeah, they can't figure out how to go through, so we can actually cast it through, and he is lightning immune. Fuck you, game. It's just taunting me at this point. So we're going to drop out Explodey Bits, and Mercenary actually went in there. Okay. Mercenary should be fine. I mean, I don't think we're going to trigger his lightning enough to overwhelm a healing potion or anything. Especially if we move these out. So Mercenary can just do it on his own. I think he killed him. Grand Charm. Nope, he didn't kill the boss mob. Fire Eye is almost dead, though, so we might as well kill him. Go, Mercenary, go! He's trying to run away from me. And if I let him run away, he's not going to actually do much. Death Mask. Not worth it. We're down! Yay! Less salt. Sodium. Down. Blood pressure. Down. Irritation. Down. We don't have to worry about that. Pretty much, we're going to have to worry a little bit in Act 3 about something similar, but nowhere near as bad. So let's see, identify this. Cold resist 10%. I could use the cold resist, but I don't think it's enough to justify 3 slots, so you're going away. So get that. Get rid of that, because I accidentally had one in my inventory rather than just moving it down. And yes, we did go through some full rejuves. So hopefully I remember where I cut that. I would probably be cutting it before I went to the salt state. So we've got the Arcane Sanctuary. Now we get to go down and we're going to get ourselves something a little bit more simple. We're going to kill ourselves a Radamant. We have a bug mercenary to do it with. So yay. I should be a little bit happier. Thankfully, most things down here are fire resistant. And yes, we are set on players 1. Otherwise, this place could get a little bit chancy. Those are just normal ones, so we don't even have to worry about them. You can see, yeah, lightning ripping them to pieces. Horrors, the black skeletons, are a little bit more resistant to lightning, even the ones that aren't immune to it, so you do have to be a little bit cautious there. I could use the lower res wand. Come on. I could use the lower res wand if I wanted to. Unfortunately, it keeps switching off of that. Whenever I load into the game, it says, oh, I guess you don't have it anymore, huh? Because it's on my second slot. So, yeah. It's fine. Corpse explosions. Boop. Yay. And if I remember correctly, corpse explosion can go through walls, so let's go and just drop those out. Mercenary's going to get shot by fire. He should be okay, though, because those should start targeting the skeletons and rip them to pieces. Yeah, that's good. And Mercenary is untargetable by them, so he's just going to be there. And as long as the guys aren't lightning enchanted, they should be fine. And as they come around this corner, they're going to get really pummeled by these because that's like, they attack closest target. Oh, he is lightning immune. Lovely. So, Mercenary, come on. Don't want to block me in there. Mercenary, take him out. I can't hurt him with anything. I can only hurt him with corpse explosion, and that's very reduced damage. I guess we could lower res him, but again, I'm being stubborn. Go, Mercenary, go! Murder his face! Thank you. So they murdered him. We got one of our full rejuves back from that ordeal. Groovy. And yeah, there's very few places in the game that give this build trouble, but that was one of them. That's one of those situations where you're like, I should leave. And I actually did end up leaving the game. It's like, there is no way I'm getting my body back, because, yeah, I went the long way around, figured out how to get over there while I was in that game, and it's like, it just kept throwing more and more shit at me. No, there's nothing there? Okay. Can you guys... Oh, wow. The enemies must be pretty spread out. There we go. Oh, nope. There's a boss pack, I think. Yeah. Extra fast. So let's go ahead and drop some this way. We want to kill the boss pack. Extra experience. Makes up for my death a little bit. So, making up for my death is always a good thing. And I think we've already covered that gap by a significant margin just getting down here. So, that is fine. We are technically kind of underleveled for hell, in my opinion. So, yeah, we would actually have more lightning damage if I had leveled all the way up. We are going to start putting into more lightning damage after we get done with the Fire Breaths, which has, I think, 3 more levels in it. No, 4. Has 4 more levels in it. So it's going to be a bit. We're going to need to get a few more levels. I might do some grinding off screen just to get myself up to possibly like 78-ish. Because I want to be probably around 87 whenever I beat the game, because that's usually my goal, just in general. It's not even necessary to do on a lot of characters. It's just a good goal to have. And if you are having a lot of trouble with a difficulty, definitely don't be ashamed of leveling up. You can still grind up to probably about 80 in Nightmare and not have it be too slow. It's still going to be slow, but you can get up there. Just put it on like Players 3 or Players 5 in Nightmare. Go through Act 5 in whatever place is easy for you to kill, and you should be fine. So, ooh, Mana Recharge Shrine. Kind of useless to me because I've got Meditation going for me. And now, on to the Herodric Hellfire guy. Radamant. I completely flaked on his name, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I just started calling him random things. Okay, so they are all gone. Let's just keep dropping more of these out. We do have some guys coming around behind us. I think those are going to be cold immunes, if I remember correctly. Are you guys cold immune? Yeah, you're cold immune. And they are minions, too. And they're mana burn. Yuck. And we've already lost our shrine there, thanks to that. Lovely. So keeps corpse exploding. And there's the boss. He dropped a sapphire. She dropped a sapphire. It dropped a sapphire. And something around here has might. So I might need to be a little bit careful, because if they hit me with that, it's going to hurt like a truck. So I need to be cautious. Where is... Oh, we already killed the might thing. Sweet! At least I think that was the might thing. Yeah, we definitely killed the might thing. Otherwise, these guys would have had it. It has a long range. So it could have been something up here, but I guess not. Let's see. Another Mana Recharge Shrine, at least. That is like a real weird downside of the Fade, because these are treated like curses. It shortens them as well. It's kind of sad, but it's fine. And yes, the range guys can target Mercenary. It's okay. I can deal with it. You guys are going to die. I'm going to grab the Antidote Potion just in case. Just drop these out. Mercenary is probably going to get poisoned here. This is not the poison I'm worried about. These are not the poisons you're worried about. I'm more worried about some of the more atrocious pains in the ass. So let's go ahead and drop these up here. They're going to start killing things. We're going to drop out Death Sentries as well rather regularly. Oh, Burning Dead Mage immune. Oh, yeah, because it's a lightning hand one. Oh, and Horrors are immune to it too. Lovely. So as soon as Mercenary starts killing one, we can actually just start exploding their bodies. And yeah, the normal ones are going to be immune to fire, so it's not a huge threat from them. Corpse Explode, thank you. As long as there's only like one left, we should be fine. Yep, there's more Corpse Explosion fodder. Yes. Okay, so there's one that he can revive. Not worried about most of this stuff. And that Corpse Explosion is not in range, unfortunately, so he's going to keep reviving those too. Let's go and just drop out a whole slew of these down here. And we can see him. Hey, you don't block me in. And we can, since he's right there, we should be able to just start ripping him to pieces. And as soon as he dies, we don't have to worry about him reviving all these other ones. So as soon as we see some Holy Bolts coming out of there... Oh, I think he might be... No, he's not dead. Yep, he is dead. Sweet! So we killed him without ever seeing his face. It's lovely. We actually almost got a level just coming down here. So that tells me just how much under-leveled we are. If you're gaining levels just doing one quest, chances are you're a little bit over-leveled. So, and yeah, we do have grenades. And they do actually have AoE, if you guys are wondering. They are a little bit more useful than just, like, against the target that you're targeting. So, up to town we go. Don't have anyone poisoned, so we don't need that antidote potion, so drink it. And let's see. Do we have time to go... I think we have time to actually do the Arcane Sanctuary, at least. So you guys are going to go back in there. I think we're okay. One more point in that. Next level will be over 1,000 minimum damage on it, which is nice. No, you do not actually get bonuses on Wake of Fire from anything other than the fire ones. Otherwise, I would go with that instead of this in a heartbeat. So, drop traps. Don't worry about anything. Just kill them all. And they shouldn't be, like, a problem at all. Because nothing down here is immune to lightning unless they are a boss. So, yeah, everything is just going to get shredded by us. And we got a jewel. Probably a garbage jewel. Although it is hell difficulty, so your potential of good jewels is there. Like, you can get good jewel drops in hell difficulty. I'm going to go the other way this time, just to mix it up a little bit. 1 to 90 lightning damage. That I'm actually looking for those jewels for a little bit of something. But that's going to be something else in the future. Possibly a challenge run. By challenge run, I mean it's going to be a challenge to get through the game with the character, but it's not going to be, like, untwinked, because it would be impossible untwinked. So let's go ahead and grab Jewel. And I don't know if I'm actually going to end up doing it. It's just something that I've been rummaging around mentally. And Lightning Resist 25%. That's actually not a bad Jewel either. It's not as good. I'd rather have Resist All on a Jewel, because that way I can put it in something and have it be usable by everyone. That's one thing you do have to consider whenever you're going through with items, is you actually do have to consider, is this kind of setup good for, like, all the characters I'm going to make? If you only play one character, and that's the only character you play forever, which would be boring as unholy hell to me, then yeah, go ahead and go for max gear for that character. If it's a character that you want to play a whole lot of, and you know you're going to be playing that character for a long, long time into the future, yeah, go ahead and do that as well. It's just, whenever you have a lot of different characters and you are sharing equipment between them, you kind of want to think, okay, this particular thing has plus blah, blah, blah that works for this, this, and this character. Is Resist All going to be more useful, or is Resist 1 a lot going to be more useful? And usually it's going to be Resist All, because you're going to have different kind of resists from the gear for the different characters, because they're not going to be identical characters. You're not going to have like 19 lightning sorceresses all sharing gear. You're going to have one lightning source that you've leveled up and are messing around with. You might do like a charge bolt sorceress separately, but that's going to be different gear from a chain lightning source. So go ahead and just drop those out. Oh, there's no enemies there. Sweet. So we can just drop these on the edge here, and it should just kill him without us having to, like, worry about it. There's some lightning for you guys. And we'll even throw a corpse explosion up there. And it is hitting things. Yep. Okay. I think we got him already. Yeah. The quest log thing popped up. But yeah, nothing down here. Huge threat. So I think I'm going to save Duriel for next time. I'm just not feeling it right now. And we are probably at that 20-minute mark. So Duriel it is next time. He's going to be a royal pain in the butt. I might just have it fast forward at the beginning of the episode. He's going to do a lot more damage because we have crap cold resist. I might switch back over to Moser's for it. But anyway, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.